Rigoletto?
Rigoletto! Now hush and pay attention, or you'll miss something really important. Once upon a time, in a land far away, so far away you'd never know it existed, there lived an elfin prince. To his people, he was called Rigoletto. He was a master of song, and he used the art of music to heal his people, and they lived in peace and prosperity unknown to the race of men. And on these distant shores lived the Princess Glorfindel. She was lovely to behold, and her voice was cherished by all who heard her sing. She loved Rigoletto, and he her, but cold winds blew them ill will, mortal men who came to destroy the elfin kingdom on the night before Rigoletto and Glorfindel were to be wed in eternal bliss.
Yuck.
What do you mean, yuck?
Go ahead, Bonnie.
And Rigoletto would not yet know happiness, for he was struck in battle by an evil sword which left half of his face pale, deathlike, and hideous to behold. In his pride, Rigoletto allowed the ugliness of his face to poison his heart, making it ugly as well. And none could heal him. So Rigoletto left his kingdom and went into the world of men, accompanied only by his betrothed and his faithful servant, never to return until he found one from the world of men, of pure heart, whose love would break the evil spell. I wish I could sing like the princess. Then I would win the competition. Good night, Timmy. I love the part in fairy tales that's very near the end, when all the kingdom cheers for their new queen. And all is well, and all is good, and everyone belongs, and happily they're ever after. But when I enter the kingdom of dreams and face the promise of all I can be, will they see me as a heroine? Tell me, will they let me in? Won't someone let me
Wonderful.
Thanks, Mom.
You was
Our next contestant will be Kathleen
It was
Hamilton.
beautiful. Hi, Kathleen.
You've improved since last year.
Thanks.
Nice shoes, Georgie. What a perfect match for the dress.
why you.
Porter, I'm not here.
She not said that.
I know, but returning hurt for hurt never helped anybody.
Shh.
The glory of the morning is in my love adorning my every hour with a radiant light as splendid as the sun. And up until the evening, until my love is leaving, he fills my day with pure delight and tells me I'm the one. Oh,
to find out who the winner of this year's talent showcase is going to be. Bonnie, would you please come up? Well, here we have our two finalists, Kathleen Hamilton and Bonnie Nelson. Well, do the judges have a winner? Splendid. Well, I wonder who it's going to be. Let's take a look. Well, by a vote of 2-1, once again, this year's winner is Kathleen Hamilton.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kathleen, on behalf of Mayor Murphy and the citizens of Castlegate, I'm pleased to award you this certificate. Well, that completes our talent showcase for this year. We hope to see you out next year.
Sorry, Bonnie. I thought you did quite well tonight.
You was robbed, Bonnie.
No, Kathleen was good.
She's an awful person.
Yeah, you do. Oh,
But being bitter won't make me a better singer. Congratulations.
Thanks.
come on, I think we need to go home.
Did you like that?
Bonnie! You kids, get away from there!
We better go.
That old dam. Gonna kill somebody someday. I don't know why they don't block it off.
Hey, look it. Ain't that the Rialletto place?
Yeah, it is. Looks like someone's moved in and fixed it up.
A lot. Yesterday, it was like
Frankenstein's castle.
Maybe ghosts moved in.
Georgie! Order!
Gotta go.
Order! Didn't you hear me, boy?
Port, are you gonna be okay?
My dad. He hasn't had work for almost 2 years is all. He ain't really mean.
Poor Porter and Georgie.
Order!
Mr. Baker ought not be so mean to his own children.
Don't be so quick to judge, Mr. Baker. Being poor can make a person do things they might not otherwise do.
Come on, we're gonna make those porkers squeal. Wait up! Those squeals really fast. You fat pigs! Hey, you fat pig face! You fat pig! I smell bacon. Bacon, like you do. I smell bacon. Piggy, piggy, I smell bacon. Piggy, piggy, I smell bacon.
Hi, Tommy.
Boys, them pigs is like family to me. They've got feelings just exactly like you and me got. Just exactly like you and me. Now, how do you think them pigs might be feeling right now? This very minute, knowing you've been out there calling them names just 'cause they look a little different than other people.
Them pigs ain't people, they're pigs. They got no feelings.
They got feelings, all right. They just can't express them like you and me do.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? 'Cause they can't talk, that's why not. They could, they would. Wait just a minute. You know, I suppose them pigs, maybe they can talk. Except that we can't understand them, that's all.
So is pigs people too, Pa? Just look different because you can't understand them?
Yeah, no. Pigs is better behaved than some people I met.
Then pigs ain't people, though pigs. Son's my pap, who's a butcher. He cuts them up and we eat them. That's right. My mom bought a pig from me last year, and we ate him for Christmas. His name was Blue.
Blue. You ate Blue? Tommy, get your friends out of here. Don't you let me catch you calling them pigs' names anymore. I don't care if you ate them. They got feelings. No more. No more. Dang kids these days. I don't know where they get some of their ideas. Milda, I got bad news for you. Old Blue's dead. Some nasty little boy down the road ate him for Christmas. What's for breakfast?
Bacon.
Have you gotten one of them to holler yet?
No, not yet. Wish you'd think they had legs the way they disappear nowadays.
This is the contract to the Rialletto house, including that old place the Nelsons live in. I'll need your signature right here on this bottom line.
Someone bought the old Rialletto place. It's been fixed up so it looks just like a castle from a storybook.
Some dang quick fix-up. Place looked like a heap of junk not a week ago. Probably a banker.
You know, it's funny getting a buyer for this place, especially during times like these.
The Ingans lost their farm yesterday.
Ingans, too.
Couldn't make mortgage.
How much do you know about this man?
His name's Ribaldi. Other than that, nobody seems to know a thing about him, except that he has access to large amounts of money.
This world has gone crazy when a good man like Alf can lose his home of 20 years just like that to some newcomer banker.
We don't know who it was that took his farm down, just a bank.
Bankers run banks.
Ribaldi. Why would a man like that come to Castlegate?
Who knows? Odd. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Dad,
Yes, son?
you sold Barney Nelson's house?
Well, it wasn't their home, but yes, I sold it. Why?
Will the Nelsons still live in their house?
Son, like I said, it wasn't their house. It never was. It was mine, and I don't know where they're going to live. People like the Nelsons and the Ingans, they'll survive somehow.
Kids.
Hi, Margie. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. I'm sorry.
Evicted.
I would like to speak with a Mr. Ribaldi, please.
Come in. Madame,
The master will see you now. You may enter and go as far as the carpet and no further.
Carpet? Why?
To the carpet and no further. If you cross the carpet, or step onto it, or go any further, your interview will come to an abrupt end. Do you understand?
Yes.
Hello?
You may approach.
Your servant said that I...
Just 3 feet towards the piano, then stop in the light. I want to look at you.
May I come closer? I like to see who I'm talking to.
No. State your business.
You bought the old house on Patton Street, the one that belonged to James McBride. It's our home, and you evicted us today.
What concern is it of yours what I do with my property?
If I lose my home, I could lose my job. And without a job, my family will be in the street, and we have nowhere to go.
Tell me, Mrs. Nelson, how valuable is your home to you?
Well, I was paying Mr. McBride $10 a month, and I am prepared to pay you $12.
Is your home of no more value to you than $10 or $12 a month?
Well, certainly it is. But what is this house worth to you?
Very little. You see, to me, this is a house. Yours is a home. One is physical, the other spiritual. You, Mrs. Nelson, of all people in this tiny little town, should know of such things.
I should?
Yes. Now I ask you again, what value do you place in your home?
I don't understand. I don't have any more than that.
Think. Think for a moment. What is of greater value to you than money, than even your home?
My family.
Yes, your family. More specifically, your daughter, the one who sings.
That's Bonnie.
If you want something of great value from me, you must provide something that is of great value yourself.
I am a poor woman. I have nothing else to offer you.
You may have your home free on one condition. Bonnie will work here each afternoon as my servant. As long as she works for me, you will never want for a place to live.
She's so young. Why not me?
Her task will be simple. No harm will befall her.
No.
No. No, and why not?
Because you're too cold. And you're too unfeeling.
Too cold. Too cold. What, you think me without feeling like a common beast? Too cold. Get out! Get out!
I'm sorry.
Leave! Be gone! Never come back! Get out! Hans! Hans!
I think he wants you.
Come to me now! You told me it would work. You told me what to do. It didn't work. How long must I wait? How long must I keep looking? Ah! Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Get your sniveling, pasty face out of here, now!
Me? Why me?
I don't know.
You told him no?
Bonnie, you are not working for that man.
Why not?
Because there's something about him that frightens me.
Like what?
It's like he's hiding something, this dark secret. He wouldn't even let me see him.
As we talked, he just kept in the shadows, and then when he got angry, it was as if he were this beast.
So, either we're homeless, or I go to work for a person that's more like a beast than a man.
Sweetheart, this is not worth it.
It's okay. I don't mind. Could it be worse than being homeless?
Maybe.
Let me at least try it for one day.
But he is different.
But being different doesn't make you bad, does it?
Most of the time, no. But sometimes it does.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Bonnie, do you see this door?
Yes?
This door, here.
I see it.
You must never, never enter this room. Do you understand? I can't hear you.
I understand.
Good. Follow me. Bonnie!
What will happen if I go in there?
Have you ever heard the expression, curiosity killed the cat?
Yes.
Good. Now, follow me.
So what will happen if I go into the room?
The master resides in that room. The master desires his privacy more than anything else in life. Should you invade that privacy, you risk his anger. His anger can be terrible. Do you understand now?
So what will he do?
If you promise me that you will never go into that room, then I'll see to it that you receive whatever dessert you want every night you are here.
Banana split?
Certainly.
Deal.
Good. Now, follow me. Bonnie.
Somebody bought my note, demanding payment in full. Gotta sell my hogs to pay. You know I'd rather see them pigs et than so like animals.
Them pigs is animals, ain't they?
That newcomer banker sitting up there on his high horse buying and selling on other people's misery and hard times.
Ain't no better than your hogs, is he, Pa?
Boy, there's only two differences between my hogs and a banker. Banker wears expensive breeches and my hogs ain't never stole nothing. One of these days somebody's gonna pull that rich newcomer down off his high horse and teach him a thing or two.
I hear he's a monster. He's got teeth 4 inches sticking out of his mouth except for one from.
Monster, huh?
Where are you going?
Business.
Watch it.
Hey, Hart.
Look at this! Look at this, what I got today. Look at it. It's a notice on my butcher's place of employment.
Your note being called in.
Note?
Your place being taken away.
You betcha. If they say I don't pay by the end of next week.
See, and it ain't just us two. There's lots of people being put out.
Times are hard now. Things are happening all over the country.
Ain't never happened to me till now.
Me too.
And if it can happen to us, ain't nobody safe from losing everything they got, not even you.
I suppose you're right. Who's doing this to us?
It's hard to say.
Ain't to me.
How's that?
All started when that Ribaldi fella moved in up to the old Rialletto place. My money says it's him.
Can't be sure it's him. Anybody could have bought those notes.
Who's got money to buy pig farm notes in Castlegate?
Dad?
Ain't you two supposed to be at home?
Mom says to come and get you for supper.
Go on home. Tell your mother I'll be along soon. Go on now.
Come on home. It ain't right, you being alone like this.
Go home, son. Now. Didn't you hear what I said? Can't you hear any better than you can talk? Now get! Georgie, Porter.
Hey, mister. That ain't right what you did.
I don't need you to tell me what is and ain't right.
I knows this new fella was up to no good.
Why'd he go back to where he come from? Why's he got to burden us?
Talking about fancy pants up on the hill there? I hear he's got the little Nelson girl up there working for him. Ain't it enough that our kids have to eat sugar and lard and wear rags all the time? Why's he got to have him cleaning for him? Ain't right. That's all I'm saying.
That fella's dang strange. Never comes out except at night. My boy said he saw him one night.
Saw him?
Saw something. Looked like a man, but different.
Different? Only comes out not in the sun at night?
Makes you think, don't it?
Listen, Bonnie's seen him. Mrs. Nelson doesn't think there's a problem.
Maybe so. But any man that would steal another man's land and home is a monster. I don't care how he looks.
Out of your throat and put it into your head. But what would you know? You can't think beyond your own face.
It is you who cannot see beyond your own face. Ever since you were wounded, you'd let the ugliness of your face make your heart ugly.
Enough!
How long must I wait? Will you drive this one away like you've driven all the others away?
Enough,
like
I
you
said!
try to drive me away. Ari, I love you!
No, enough! I said enough! You came to sing, not lecture.
Un soffio mi rimane, un giorno da passare, ancora giù tutto te morendo.
see you frightened her.
This is my house.
I don't care whose house it is. If you cannot speak to this beautiful young woman, then go away and pout. I said go!
Come with me, Bonnie.
You know my name.
You're famous in this house. You must not let the master frighten you. He speaks of you often.
Often?
Yes. Ari and I have been friends for an eternity. I suppose you could say that our road together has been long and hard. Your lessons are refreshing as well as frustrating.
And why do you keep coming back? Why don't you stay in your world of princes with dainty faces and white knights full of grace and pleasantries? Gabriella.
I will always come back, even though we're worlds apart. Goodbye, Bonnie. It was a pleasure to meet you. Be brave.
She's beautiful.
You were told not to enter this room.
I heard the music. That woman, who is she?
Her name is Gabriella. Gabriella is a princess.
A real princess?
I never lie. Lie is a black hole that grows deeper and deeper, getting blacker and blacker, swallowing everyone who happens to stumble into it. Then when all are consumed by it, friends, loved ones, family, all, do you know what happens?
What?
Turns into a great black beast, which turns on its creator and devours him or her.
I never lie either.
That is good to know. Trust is the best way to begin a relationship. Now, tell me the truth. Did you like what you heard from Gabriella?
It was beautiful.
Yes, it was. In fact, you have never heard anything quite so beautiful before, have you?
No, never.
And you know why Gabriella is the best?
She was born that way?
Born that way. Born that way. No. And yes. You see, many are born with what Gabriella has, but few ever become what Gabriella is. No, Gabriella is the best because I made her so. She is the product of my genius.
You're not very humble, are you?
Humble? Humble. No. Should I be?
Humility is a virtue, Mr. Ribaldi. I should think you should have a lot to be humble about.
My, you are an honest little brute, aren't you? So, what are you saying?
Nothing.
That I'm ugly?
Well, you're not ugly.
Do not insult me. What, you think that I'm not ugly? Where is honesty now?
No. I mean, yes. I mean,
that I am ugly. You think that I am ugly. Say it. Say it.
Yes, sir. You have an ugly heart. That's worse than having an ugly face. You can't control the way you look, but you can control the way you treat others.
Yes, I am mean and I am ugly. Now you may go.
Did you really teach her to sing like that?
I did. Now go.
A beast? Yes, just like you said. And he acted like one, too.
Then we're going to have to find another way to get by because you're not going to go back to that place.
But there was something even more strange than the way he looked.
Like what?
Well, he had a woman with him today. And she looked just like a princess, and she sang like an angel. And he said that he taught her to sing. And Mom, she loves him. How could he do something so wonderful if he's supposed to be so bad? And how could someone so beautiful love someone so ugly? I don't know.
But maybe there's something more to Mr. Ribaldi than meets the eye.
I wonder if...
What?
I wonder if he could teach me to sing like that.
Honey, I'm afraid this is not a fairy tale.
Wait for me! Shh! I told you not to bring her. I had to. She should tell my pappy if I didn't, and he would whoop me good. Look. Hey, look. He's gone to bed. Or he's going to work. You mean sucking blood? Yes. We don't know if he's a bloodsucker yet. Do we?
Booga babooga.
Someone's gone and chopped Paur's head clean off.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Come to peep on the bloodsucker.
What bloodsucker?
The bloodsucker who got you captured up on the hill. They say he's a monster, and we've got to get a look at him.
Mr. Ribaldi?
Yep.
There isn't any bloodsucker, and there certainly isn't any monster. Mr. Ribaldi is just...
A monster?
No. He's just different, that's all.
Can you prove it?
Porter, you too? You don't believe me?
Everybody in town says it.
Look, come back tomorrow and I'll take you to meet him. It's too late now.
Tomorrow he'll be a man again. We want to see him tonight before he, you know what.
No, I don't know. Have you ever heard that curiosity kills the cat?
I ain't a cat. Let's go. Ain't you coming?
Nope, I don't peep her.
See anything? Nothing. Tommy? Hey guys, there's somebody in here. Elena! She's going into the house. Elena! Listen! The bloodsucker's got her. The bloodsucker's got her.
Oh, my goodness me! Me poor little girl! Hurry! Everybody hurry! It got to me baby!
You shoot his big teeth. He doesn't have big teeth. And red eyes with a red tongue. And horns on his head. That's not true.
Why don't you be quiet and let the boys talk?
Don't you talk to my girl that way, not when I'm around. Don't you know any better? I take a bar of soap to your mouth.
Let's go!
What's the matter? Why is everybody shouting? She's still alive.
Everybody, come into my house. Come.
I know you said I couldn't go back. But, Mom, I saw her go into Mr. Ribaldi's house. And you saw her. She wasn't hurt. How'd she get back anyway?
Maybe that's something you should ask Mr. Ribaldi.
You mean you'll let me go back? All that I've ever seen come from Mr. Ribaldi is good. I think that you guys should get to know him. Why? Hey, Nick, how'd your sister get home last night?
And how did your sister's leg get better all of a sudden? What did you do with your face? My pap said I can't talk to you anymore.
Oh, Bonnie, are you going to the state solo finals?
I haven't heard anything about it. What is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't invited, were you? Well, you have to be one of the best. Sorry.
Someday I'm gonna teach that Kathleen a lesson in good manners.
Nick, how are you today?
You've been noticing things that might be strange.
No, I don't think so. Why?
You see my girl? Look at her.
Hey, your leg's better.
Mr. Ribaldi? How did you do it?
I didn't expect you back.
I mean, Elena, how did you do it? I know she was here. Now she can walk without limping. How did you do it?
Is that why you came back? Am I like a sideshow freak that you can come back and peek at for your own entertainment? I'm not tolerant of pernicious little persons snooping about my house, trying to take a peek at my snout. If your friends come again, I'll eat them with cabbage and rye bread.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that. You scared them to death already.
Good.
Why would you want anyone to be afraid of you?
Are you afraid of me?
I don't think so.
Good, then go back to work.
Can you teach anyone to sing like you did Gabriella?
No, I can't. The beauty must already be there. I simply unlock it and set it free.
I can sing. I said I can sing.
You? No.
I'm good to boot.
You don't say. We'll see. Well, what is it you would like to sing?
Do you know I'll Be Loving You Always?
I'll be loving you always. Well?
Go ahead. I'm just warming up.
You You never warm up by clearing your throat.
Oh, sorry. I'll be loving you always. What's the matter?
You sing like a goat.
You didn't even let me finish. I get better as I go along.
Better? I can't wait for you to get better. Your singing is physically painful. My ears are too delicate for your bellowing and screechings. You know nothing.
Yes, I do. And I don't sing like a goat. What would you know anyway? You're just making fun of me. I'm a good singer. You wouldn't know a singer if it sang it asleep. You have no heart, do you? No feelings. You're ugly inside and out.
Ugly. Ah, that is a word I know the meaning of well.
Hans! Hans, come here! Hans, come to me now!
Thank you.
The curse. Now.
We heard the tale since we were young, heard the words that...
Just play. Oh, I see. Now? Now.
We've heard the tale since we were young, heard the songs that have been sung about an evil spell. Someone beautiful is cursed. We feel sad through every verse till a kiss and all is well. The message that no one can see is clear to someone like me. There is no curse or evil spell that's worse than one we give ourselves. There is no sorcerer as cruel as the proud, angry fool. And yet we cry life isn't fair. Beneath our cries the truth is there. The power that will break the spell we should know very well is locked within ourselves. Yet we'd rather blame and curse our faith and change. We'd run from everyone to hide from the pain and all the shame. The story's old, we know it well, about a wretched evil spell, a power that will break this curse. Oh, I know all too well is locked within myself.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. You're beautiful. No one can sing like that and not be beautiful.
Wonderful. Get out. What?
Get out.
Your Excellency, didn't you hear her? She's the one, I know it.
Get out, I said, get out! Leave! Go!
Are you all right, Your Excellency?
Get out!
I love these pigs. I love these pigs so much. We love them swine. Hey, it's divine. We love them pigs. It makes me want to dance a jig. La la, la la, la 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 la. I love them pigs.
How do you get them to sing?
Where it starts in your mouth, moves down your arm, and comes out their lips.
You hear about Rufus Ellington?
No, just he's having some kind of money trouble or something.
Yeah, he lost his farm, but that ain't the trick. You know his little boy?
Yeah, he's can't see very well. He's nearsighted or something.
Oh, yeah? Well, he ain't nearsighted anymore. He's got old Rufus going back to church. Figure that out. Something unnatural's happening here in Castlegate. Hey, guys. Come on outside. I got something I want to tell you.
You know, we gotta warn the town about this Ribaldi.
Here, I know exactly what you mean. Right off on the hill, Ribaldi.
Let's split up.
Ugly. There's no telling whose house he's
All
gonna
right.
get next.
Hey, mister. There's a monster up in their hills. He's stealing our land.
Mr. Ribaldi?
Bonnie? Enough.
You did this for me, didn't you?
We've work to do. Come, stop gawking.
But you said I sounded like a goat.
You do.
If I sound like a goat, then why did you recommend that I be included in the state solo finals?
Because when I am through with you, you'll be angelic.
Well, how was it?
Excellent. Wonderful. Well, I never.
No, you should never. Never!
You shouldn't be so rude to Hans.
Perhaps. That is not the point. The point is, you are not allowing the sound to exit uninhibited from your vocal cords through your frontal resonators. The tip of the tongue must be drawn towards the lower part of the bottom teeth so that it cannot drop back, trapping and obstructing the sound. Yes. I'll try to be better with Hans.
Why do we gotta have meats every single night? I mean, I'm sick and tired of this. We could have a little meat sometimes, couldn't we? I mean, what are you doing with all the money we have? I know it isn't much. I know it isn't much. But you're taking it and using it on the kids all the time. But what are you using it for anyway? Well, of course she needs a new pair of shoes. We can all use
Is Dad mad again?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Going out.
Out where?
I don't know. Just out. Don't tell Dad.
If I could get a little money, take it.
Bills, bills, bills. I figure if I sell all my hogs, we can keep the place. Oh, my goodness, Imelda. Who'd have known a man be forced to sell off his family just to keep his home?
We'll get through. We've still got the farm. We can start again.
Telegram from Denver. What do you know in Denver?
I don't know.
Well, here.
It's from the Winchester Clinic in Denver.
Winchester Clinic.
It says my condition can be reversed. I'm to go to Denver as soon as possible.
Here, let me see that. I ain't never seen nobody in Denver about no condition. Besides, we ain't got the money for that sort of thing. Well, Imelda Avery, you's a 10,000-aire.
Who are you?
Perhaps I should be asking you that.
I'm Porter. I'm a friend of Bonnie's.
Yes. Bonnie speaks highly of you.
Really?
She tells me you've got a problem. Sit down. There's nothing more mean and ugly in this world than to have a beautiful gift. A loving spirit and a desire to give and share these things when there is nobody to share them with. You know what I mean, don't you, Porter? Is it your father?
I hate it. I hate my Dad.
You you know what I think?
What?
I think that you love your father, and you hate the way you feel. Change the way you feel.
He doesn't deserve love. He's mean and selfish. He doesn't care about us. He only cares about himself. I hate him. He should love us. He should take us hiking, fishing, teach us how to play ball.
Sometimes it takes hard times to make us gentle and strong.
How can it do both? It just makes my dad mean.
Meanness isn't strength. Your father is not a strong man. Not yet, anyway. But who knows what tomorrow brings? You mustn't give up on him. He needs the love of his family now, just as you need his love. And someday you will both get what you need. Do you see this mirror?
Yeah.
It's a magic mirror.
Like in Snow White?
Now that you mention it, I think it was Snow White who gave this mirror to me as a gift. If you look deeply into the mirror and tell yourself what you've learned tonight, the mirror will show you how you've been made a better man.
I don't understand.
You don't?
Wow.
Cyrano, who has a nose about a foot long, afraid to tell Roxanne that he loves her. She's too beautiful, and he's afraid that she'll laugh at him. Can you imagine it? A guy who just the night before successfully dueled 100 assailants, scared of a woman? So what does he do about it? He hires the handsomest man he can, named Christian, to woo the beautiful Roxanne by saying the things that Cyrano writes for him. Well, it just so happens that Roxanne falls in love with Christian, but not because he's handsome, but because he expresses a beautiful soul by the things he says and writes. Problem is that Christian also loves Roxanne, but can't tell her because he has a hard time expressing his feelings.
So who gets the girl?
Have to read the play.
This is very strange.
Mammy mamo, mammy mamo, mammy mamo, mammy mamo. Mammy mamo, mammy mamo, mammy mamo, mammy mamo.
Hans, how many times have I told you that it hurts my ears to hear you sing? Perhaps I could give you a lesson or two.
Really? Did you hear that? The master is going to give me a lesson. Do you think I'll ever be any good?
No. Play. Now, Georgie, I have something for you.
Dolce amor, figlietta divina, sei un fiore in gemma sbocciando vicin. Aprile sei tu, ma sogni di giugno, e ogni giorno passando ti imbellezza di più. Dear April child, are you dreaming of June? Like a tender young flower awaiting summer's bloom. Sweet April child, in the springtime of youth, what a glorious season it is yours, let it shine through. 'Tis Villa, cara figlia, a bud begins to wake, in fondo sei già bella, let it grow.
something strange going on around here. I used to think Papa Nicholas was superstitious, but there is something strange going on.
Cherish these precious days, summer comes all too soon. Dear April child, still dreaming of June.
Yeah, there's some strange things happening, that's for sure. Makes me wonder what's wrong.
Makes me wonder what's right.
Mom? I'm home.
Bonnie, I'm afraid that they have some bad news.
I'm sorry, honey. I know how much singing in the contest meant to you. Listen, Mr. McBride left me a message. He said that if you stop working for Mr. Ribaldi, they'd allow you to sing in the contest.
I don't know why I'm allowed myself to be talking and listening to your croaking. A frog has a better voice. I am the captain of the Miami spelt in harmony compared to your bellowings.
I take umbrage at the insinuation.
Insinuation? Who's insinuation? I might have charges brought against you for polluting the air.
He thinks I'm getting better.
Bonnie, a ray of sunshine on this irksome day. Come, soothe my soul. I think you are finally ready, so I want you to have this. It's a song. I wrote it a long time ago when times were better.
Better?
Happier, at least for myself. You've been awakened.
What?
Awakened to the truth. You see, you bear the blush of a young girl who has come face to face with reality. Reality in all its ugliness.
They won't let me go to the competition unless I stop working for you. Mom says they think you're taking their homes. You're not, are you?
Does it matter?
It does to me.
No, I haven't taken anything from these people.
I didn't think you could. Why don't you tell them?
Because people hear and see only what they want to hear and see. What I say can't get past their eyes, let alone into their ears. Now go. I understand.
Where were we?
What?
My lesson.
Lesson.
You're the most beautiful person that I've ever known.
You don't mean that.
You don't think I'd let those people tell me what to do? I won't leave you.
No.
No?
You must go. Now. Quickly.
Why?
Because neither you or I want to waste all that we've accomplished this last little while. When you go to that competition, you and I will have triumphed. If you don't, we will have failed.
But I don't...
You will go to that competition, and you will win. You will be everything that you ever dreamed of being and more. Not for yourself, but for what you give to others.
But I...
No buts! Our time together is fulfilled. Now you must go and never come back, or all that we have accomplished will be wasted. Now go! Go now and sing! Sing! I'll be with you.
Is she gone? She chose not to stay.
She chose to stay.
She chose to stay?
I practically had to chase her away.
She chose to stay?
She chose to stay.
Und ihr Herr Meister lieb hervor.
Do you wish to wound this moment of happiness?
Here's Hans. I want you to listen to what he has to say. Okay? I love you, sweetheart.
Love you.
Hans, take care of her. I wish I could go, but I've got to work.
She will be just fine.
Okay.
Hello, Georgie.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Can you teach me to sing? Like you taught Bonnie?
Do your parents know where you are? Someday I may teach you how to sing, Georgie. But today is not that day. Now come, I'll take you part of the way home.
Aren't you coming?
Is there no other way?
This is a shortcut.
Perhaps the long way would be preferable this time.
Come on! We play here all the time!
Georgie, wait! This place looks dangerous! Georgie! Georgie!
Gee, it's like a church, only bigger.
In many ways, it is a church. And for that reason, it will not frighten you. It will inspire you.
Thanks.
2 more lost their homes today.
That Don Duncan and Kevin
Oh,
Wells.
you know those
I know
fellas,
there wasn't much in the way of being men, but nobody should lose their houses like that.
Son, what's wrong?
Georgie hasn't come home from school yet.
Well, where is she?
I don't know. We've been looking all over. Mom's out looking right now.
Come on.
Gordon, your little girl, Georgia, she's a missing?
Yeah.
That's no good. Hey, we've got to help him. Come on, let's go.
The birds in June, they sing their cheery fa-la-la-la-la. Lovers, they swoon and laugh so dearly, fa-la-la-la-la. All who sing along, join in springtime song, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
She's good.
So are you.
Here's my best map. I
Put
can
the map
find
down.
a
Let's
pig
look at the
bird
map.
6 feet under me.
Where are we on this map? Right here.
Where are we not?
Right here.
Yeah,
This is the town right here, right there. It's a big town. Where are we going to follow in the town? What about the mine shaft? Where are the mine shafts?
In the mountain still, while my love sleeps, I climb to yonder hill.
Georgie.
Georgie.
She fell. It's true. He is a monster.
Look at him. What was she doing with you?
Is she going to be all right?
Georgie.
The monster. He must have done something to her. Whoa!
Get him!
Thank you, Kathleen Hamilton of Castlegate. Next, Bonnie Nelson singing an original composition by Ribaldi.
Music boxes have within melodies they carry with them. Once they're open, music fills the air. Every person you have known has a song of their own. Once they open up, you'll hear what's there. It's not easy, you must listen with your heart for what lies hidden. There was a melody locked deep inside of me, but now it's free. It found a place embraced by harmony, sweet harmony. Love more than anything teaches our hearts to sing. Only love could break the shell. Now I know very well the love within myself.
Stop it. You don't know what you're doing. So just leave this man alone.
Somebody help me. Somebody please help me.
I say we go up to that castle in the sky and see what the monster's done to us all!
Take his feet. Take his feet.
got the proof. I got the book to show what the monster has been doing to us all.
Read it.
Hey, here we go.
All right. Go on, Dalin.
Rufus Ellington. Andre Ellington.
Andre?
Nearsighted, $450. He sees. Julie Johnson. Broken femur. $700. Walks.
Julie? He did that for my Julie?
Steve Sorter.
Steve Sorter, son of Mitch Sorter, clubfoot, $1,300. He walks. Imelda Avery. Imelda Avery, tumor, base of spine. Crippled. $10,000. Will walk soon.
I'll get it. Who's been taking our homes?
Me! It was me. I'm the one that took your land. So if you want to hurt somebody, then hurt me. But please leave this man alone.
Let's go. There's been enough harm done tonight already. Son?
Come on. We better get this man to the hospital.
Will you come back tomorrow?
Yeah, I was told $2 for a day's
Yeah,
work.
I know that.
What happened? They took him. Where is he? What happened?
He pulled Georgie from the culvert. He saved her.
Where is he?
He died this morning.
Well, I suppose it's off to the east for me.
What will you do?
I'm going home.
Where's that?
Oh, a far-off land. So distant you'd never know it existed. I've been re-employed by an old patron.
Oh, then you're happy.
Definitely. Well, goodbye. It has been wonderful.
I wish I could say as much.
We need to get on home.
Timmy.
Come here.
Sure. Clean things up in a hurry.
Listen. What is it? That's my song. Mr. Ribaldi gave it to me.
May I help you?
No, I thought you were somebody else.
I'm sorry, my daughter has had a bad experience.
I'm sorry, what was it? May I help?
No, it wasn't bad. In fact, it was wonderful.
I'm sorry to bother you.
No problem.
We need to go.
Who are you? Why are you here, Bonnie?
No, it's okay. I used to live here a long time ago. I was just passing through and thought I'd take one last look before I left for home.
Where's home?
Far away.
So far away that I never thought it existed?
Some might put it that way, yes. Well, I've people waiting for me. I'd better go. I found something that might belong to you.
But this...
Order?
This was Mr. Ribaldi's. Hey, who are you?
What's your name?
My name? Some people call me Rigoletto. But then you don't believe that, do you?
Rigoletto? Do you believe it?
No. Do you?
Restored to his kingdom, Rigoletto took his beautiful bride and left the world of men to dwell happily ever after.
Do you believe that, Bonnie?
I do.
I love the part in fairy tales that's very near the end, when all the kingdom cheers for their new queen. And all is well, and all is good, and everyone belongs, and happily they're ever after. But when I enter the kingdom of dreams and face the promise of all I can be, will they see me as a heroine? Tell me, will they let me in? I love the hour The seasons change and winter turns to spring, and empty branches welcome newborn leaves. The earth makes room for every flower that reaches for the sun. We're glad you've come is whispered on the breeze. But when I enter the spring of my dreams, just like a wildflower that bursts on the scene, will I find my place with a gentle wind? Tell me, will they let me in? And if a heart's breaking, a part of me's aching to show them how much that I care. But if no one lets me or turns and forgets me, then how can I share? There is a part of fairy tales that's very near the end. The princess and the prince proclaim their love, and hearts are healed and souls are changed, and two blend into one, all orchestrated by the stars above. But when I stand at the door of my dreams and face a lonely heart calling for me, I could fill that emptiness within if that heart would let me in. Won't someone